What's up and welcome back. Genesis Alpha 1, a roguelike FPS base building hybrid, will launch in September. Let's take a closer look. In the near future, corrupt regimes and overdone capitalism depleted all resources on Earth. In the process, they also destroyed our ecosystem. So it's time to find a new planet to exploit and make sure the human DNA survives. And that's your job as a starship captain in Genesis Alpha 1. I asked some questions to the devs, which replied lightning fast, thanks for that. So let's see what this game might have to offer. You're the captain of a ship which is tasked to find a new home for humankind. Your vessel houses a cloning facility which not only lets you create human clones, but also is able to combine the DNA you found on alien planets with the one you have in stock. This allows you to experiment with various combinations to breed the best fitting crew for each type of job aboard the ship. You're also able to expand your ship with new modules, rooms and defensive installations, like auto turrets or force fields. To gain resources, you need to beam them aboard with your tractor beam. But you never know what else you might pick up along with the materials, so precautions should be taken. Another way to acquire resources is to land on planets. You can either let your clones do all the work and wait for the result, or just walk onto the harvester before it leaves to join the expedition. The same rule applies as with the tractor beam. You never know what's waiting for you down there, so be prepared. Your ultimate task is to find a suitable home for your crew of clones. The explorable universe and the winning conditions are always randomly generated. For example, if your crew all breathe one type of air, you'll need one certain type of planet. Regardless of fulfilling the winning conditions, you can continue to play after you found your planet, as long as you don't initiate Genesis. I don't know what this means at this point of time, but maybe it lands the ship and uses its materials to construct the main colony. As you play through, you unlock new technologies, weapons, corporations, which probably means different perks or starting equipment, suit upgrades, and so on. Each time you start a new playthrough, you pick which unlocks you carry over. The more you play, the more you're able to customize your experience over time. This sounds like the system Everspace uses, and I didn't like it so much because it creates a lot of redundant gameplay at the beginning of each playthrough. Personally, I'm more of a fan of the FTL style, where different unlockable vessels create the need for completely different approaches to the game. But let's not judge a game before we get our hands on it. Maybe the devs found smart gameplay mechanics to keep things interesting on the long run. No multiplayer mode is planned at this time. There also are no plans for specific DLC at the moment. The devs will check out player feedback and requests first and then evaluate options based on that. So that's it for today. If you enjoyed the video, then consider to like and subscribe and drop me a comment. Hit the thumbs down button if you'd rather mix your DNA with an Olm than watch this video again. Thanks for stopping by and see you on the next Magnets and Miracles.